All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of the CastPod podcast, the Easter edition, alongside with my favorite cuck, Taylor. Not going to say his last name because this is going on the internet. And I am Dale. And let's jump right into it. We were going to talk about a incident that happened between us a couple years ago, but Sleepy Steve is sleeping on the couch like always, and we'll wake him up one day and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, one day we'll get him up.
But I was getting shot at.
We'll wake him up and we'll talk about our little incident in our local forest. We had a little campfire.
The camping incident that...
Yeah, it was a camping incident, and
Yeah, this is a cliffhanger. We got shot at.
Yeah.
Let's just end it there. So, just like any other podcast that we've done, well, actually, no, let's start with the...
it's gonna be a weird podcast.
You're the champ now. As we seen at our other show, when men throw men at other men.
Yeah, I'm the champion of men throw men at other men. The Intercontinental champion.
And kind of, sort of, until I take that belt away because your recent concussion last weekend.
Well,
This is
yeah.
why there wasn't a podcast last week, because...
Yeah. So there was an issue, okay? As I've said before, I play Arma.
Yeah.
A friend of mine came over one day and he decided to lean back in my computer chair, which is it's like a decade old. It's an old leather chair.
How about those nice DDR
and
spacers ones?
It's not attached to the back like a normal computer chair with the little arch thing where you can bend the bottom.
It's just a regular
It has a spring at the bottom where you can bend.
No, it's just a regular old chair.
But the back is attached by the armrest.
By the backbone.
To the where your butt's sitting on the seat.
Yeah.
So a friend of mine basically leaned back and just broke it. And also Sleepy Steve, he broke it a little bit before.
By sleeping on it.
No, same thing. He leaned back and he cracked one of the arms, and then another friend of mine ended up breaking the chair. So this is I'm telling you this for a reason. So basically, I was playing Arma one day, and I don't know, some German guy or something, someone who said something funny foreign English. It made me laugh, nonetheless. Something happened, and I started coughing. But it was sort of like that, like, cough where you just can't control it. You start, like, just hysterically laughing, and then the cough kicked in, and then I couldn't catch my breath. So I basically, I knew what was going to happen because it's happened a few times before, but I was fortunately sitting in a safe spot.
Your safe place.
Yeah, but this time I'm on a computer chair with no back piece, so I get up to try and, sit on my recliner, and I just black out. And I wake up and my head and my temples just swollen.
You caught the fall with your face.
Yeah. And I had a concussion. Now hold on, I'm gonna say it wasn't what?
Diagnosed concussion.
It was not.
Okay.
Well,
They said you were fucked.
they did say I was fucked, but whatever. I'm not gonna go into it. Nonetheless, whatever. I had a hemo something. The fuck. I wish Grant was here.
Okay.
It's basically
Sometimes.
swelling to the brain. I can't remember the term for it. I'm still.
Concussion.
Anyways, it was a pretty bad concussion. So,
There's the concussion just kicking in.
yeah,
Anyway,
and as
long
tradition,
story short.
as tradition, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of drunk right now.
Damaged goods.
Yeah, I'm drunk, guys. So,
Anyways, I was saying, since this follows the rules of any WWE championship, you just suffered a concussion. I mean, if you watched WWE in the last couple of years,
but I came back before the next pay-per-view.
You defended you're able to defend your belt within 30 days. Fair enough.
So what do we do?
I'll let you keep it.
Will you?
You're gonna lose it anyway eventually at some point. But yeah, just throwing that out there. Don't bang your head again or fucking...
I almost lost my title, guys.
Yeah.
I almost lost the title. The CastPod Championship. I just fucked up my own promo.
One of a kind.
Yeah.
One of a very few.
I still haven't signed my name.
No, it's there waiting for you. Alright, enough about that before you fucking stroke out and die on me again. Let's finish this podcast.
I didn't have a stroke.
I know, but that's next, I'm sure.
I had. You're an asshole.
I am an asshole. Let's not forget about that. What have you been playing lately? Let's start off with what we always start off with.
Oh man, I'll let you go because I just talked for like 5 minutes.
Thank you. That finally at once. I only took like 10 podcasts.
Fuck off, bunny.
It's Zombie Jesus Day, by the way. Not just
What?
Easter. It's Zombie Jesus Day. I mean, he's not really existing. He never really existed, but it's Zombie Jesus
2
Day.
days ago it was grilled cheese day at the baseball.
What a better day than this. Anyways, I've been playing Draw to Death, the free PlayStation Plus game.
The game that they drew with pencils and
Yeah.
made into
Yeah. It's
60 frame per second stop motion art.
it's lovely. I love it.
No.
It's one of those games where it's like, fuck, I wish they put like just a little bit more effort into it and made it like maybe a story mode.
I can't
or
really
a split screen
They-
or
they-
multiple people online instead of 4. Like
That's the main thing. If they could have had it 4v4 or like
it's just 2v2 now, and you're like, well,
Well, the matchmaking
What the
is
fuck?
fucked too because I want to go online and you might not be on, Steve might not be on, whoever, right?
yeah.
So it's like, oh, I'm by myself, and then I go on, and then I keep getting matched up with one other player,
Yeah.
and it's always like some guy that has been ranking up since day one, a week ago.
Well, you can't
And
hate
he's like-
people from playing a lot. It's a good game.
No, I'm not. But he's like, he's on floor level 20 or whatever, because that's how the ranking is. Like when you do the ranked mode, it goes through like a building, and then it's like a story.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's cool.
And then, so like, when you see a guy like that, and it's like, I'm a smart gamer, so when I'm in a lobby with a random dude, I'm like level 5 or 6. If I get like a level 1 guy on my team, and there's like a level 17 and a 5, I'll leave. Because I know
Yeah.
it's only a 2-minute game at that point, because the guy's gonna kick our ass. But I'm not the guy that likes to carry a team.
No. No one wants to
I hate
fucking carry a
it.
team.
And that's what I find I'm
It's-
doing in that game. Without
it's-
friends, I'm always carrying the team.
It's
And
a great
we
game,
lose.
but there's like little things that end up like pissing you off here or there. And like I think
the
for
lack
any
of
game,
people-
any online game, remember Battlefield 4 where you have to be a certain level to play with people that are like, because it was just throwing you in like beginners lobbies for a while, and then until like you were level like 5 or something.
Well, you had a
Battlefield
choice.
4?
You had a choice to join a beginner's lobby up to level 10. You
Yeah.
didn't have to.
I'm just saying like that would be.
But that was
excellent.
I did so good at Battlefield at that little point.
Yeah,
at
that
the
was
beginning.
But that
First
thing
time.
should be implemented in every online game like that. Give them the choice up to a certain level, right?
They do their best, but it's like the game. Okay, let me put it this way: there's not enough people that are gonna like that game. It's a good game. It is fun.
Plus games. I mean, maybe
But
like
I
a year or
guarantee
so,
you-
maybe the whole popularity will die down. But
It's already died down within a week. It's dropped in like people playing online. Like it's already been.
how do you know?
You can just tell by the lobby matchmaking. The first 2 days, if I was playing by myself, I would get 4 people in a lobby in like 30 seconds. Now
I
it's
had
taking me
problems very well.
2-3 minutes to get one person, and we do a 1v1.
See, I have that.
You know what I
problem
mean? It's like
dead
within
end now. But it's,
the first couple days, I was getting
Yeah.
people by myself with friends. Didn't matter. Now it's like I'm trying to find a teammate, and then I don't really necessarily want to add you because
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah,
Everyone
I'm
does
not like
that.
that
It's
either.
like
It's one of those games where it has so many benefits, but then it also has the little things.
has its
that-
pros and cons.
Exactly. Little things that end up causing the game to be not as great as it could have been. It's a great concept, amazing concept. Oh my
Good
God.
game. We're not
the art,
trying to
the art
bash
style. The art style is fucking the best.
Yeah.
One of the best art styles that I've seen in a while,
Mhm.
and it's great. I mean, it's made by people I think that have hands in the God. of
It
War
runs at
series.
60 frames too, and that's one thing I will always credit a game for, especially on a console.
Mm.
If you've got a game running at 60 frames a second, or at least 40 to 45, like where
Very good, yeah.
where I can't tell it's slowing down.
I will say
and there's-
the soundtrack and the commentary is
Right.
just amazing, right? Like,
but it's repetitive.
yeah, yeah.
There's not a
when
lot.
you first get a hold of the game, you're like, this is
The first
funny.
couple days you're like lol and
This
you're
is funny,
laughing.
and then
Yeah.
you get little gifs and whatnot, or the gifs or whatever. If you're out there, and you say GIF, fuck off. All right, it's GIF.
Yeah, it's like Jiffy Pop or
GIF.
like
GIF is
Jiffy
peanut butter. Like all right,
Jif
like,
peanut butter.
Yeah, like it's not GIF peanut butter.
But GIF is spelled
I don't care.
with.
It's gift. If you
Wait,
see,
no, gift. Gift.
God damn. I knew that was gonna happen. GIF. It's gift. I swear.
No, but GIF, GIF. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's not GIF.
No, it's not. If you're freaking GIF.
My name is GIF.
Fucking go to the other side of the world and die. Anyways, that's what I've been playing lately. Oh god, I just seen a reflection of me. Oh god. What have you been playing other than Drawn to Death? I've already said it. You've obviously been playing it too.
Besides Drawn to Death, I have taken a couple days off of that, but a friend of mine brought over his Wii.
Wiener.
Uh-huh.
Wiener. Welcome to fucking 2006 when the Wii was actually a thing.
I never really played it. I had a girlfriend that did, and then, you know what's sad though? Her parents
Played with the real art, right?
her parents lined up for PS3, sorry, because they couldn't get a Wii, and she was like, "No, fuck that shit. Return it and get me a Wii." So they waited 2 weeks, left the PS3 in the box, returned it, and then got a fucking Wii.
Good thing you
Her
don't
parents
regret
saved
it.
some money. Fair
Got
enough.
a lot of money at that point.
So anyways,
Double.
I played the Wii again.
PS3 when it
but yeah, my buddy brought me over a Wii, and it's modded,
yeah.
and
Come after us.
it was actually kind of cool. I never really thought, because I didn't want to fork out the money for an old Nintendo, and I sold my old Super Nintendo Super Mario All Stars game. Sorry guys, and
Don't apologize to them.
no,
apologize to yourself.
yeah, whatever. Fuck off. So anyways, I never really thought I was gonna end up playing Super Mario 3. The old Nintendo,
Yeah.
the NES, you know, and it's like, I never thought I'd play that again. The last time I played it when I was like 15,
Yeah, okay.
and that's when I was like, I gave it to my friend.
You don't give a shit because you at that age you're just
I
looking towards
didn't.
the
I didn't
future.
care, and that was right around when people started collecting. I was like, oh.
Well, at that point they don't collect for cheap, and then like 5 years later, then there was just like
I
retro
was
just went
I
through
was
the
getting
roof,
rid of
and you're
my
like, son
yeah,
of a bitch. Like,
and I was
wish-
getting rid of my retro games when they were starting to get popular. I had a lot of good games, but I'm not gonna reminisce about that because I'll probably end up cutting my wrists and dying. So, anyways, and then, so anyways,
Kids,
I was caring
remember,
for
it's
emo.
across the street, not down the middle.
No, it is. It's down the middle.
I'm giving the bad advice.
No, if you want to. Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I forgot what it. Oh yeah, but I got to play Mario again. I played The Lost Worlds again.
Cool.
I played Metroid, the original Metroid. I've never played.
Spoiler: she's a girl.
I've never played the original Metroid, and I gotta say that game really, really sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. It's an awesome game for 1986, but playing it after all these years, and I've never played it as a kid.
Is he a kid Icarus on that?
No, he doesn't. But we can get it. But anyways, I played Metroid, and it was just like, you know the level from Smash Bros. for Samus,
Yeah.
and it has the music.
Yeah.
It was playing that, and it just kept looping it.
Yeah.
And it was just cool to hear that music in its 8-bit original format, and it was just a cool experience. You know, I've been playing a lot of older games like N64. I was talking about Donkey Kong 64 before,
In a day when N64 is old to us.
and so I've just been playing a lot of old games, and then I played this new Super Mario Bros, which isn't new anymore.
No, it's a couple years old.
Yeah, but
Those are the last
anyways.
two games for Wii, but
Yeah, that's basically my games. I'm not going to talk too much about them because it's whatever. It's Wii, it's old, but I've just been kind of kicking back, playing the old retro shit and mixing in a bit of new school with the old school if it's good enough, you know. And,
it's cool.
I never really gave Wii the credit that it
Yeah.
deserved because if I would have known it was
It's
that
solid
easy
for
to
that.
play all these old games that I loved, I wouldn't have bought Paper Mario for the N64. Fuck it. At this point, it's like, okay, cool, I got it on the old system, but honestly, guys, if you want to save some money, go get a fucking Wii and you can play any of the old games you used to. Don't ever forget about it, man. Nintendo did give you the Wii. You know, you don't need a Wii U.
One of the best selling Nintendo consoles up until recently, I think the Switch is projected to overpass it or has already. I'm not sure.
Over the Wii?
Yeah, it will for sure. I'm sure. If they get their fucking stock in check. But so segue over to a semi kind of sort of the same kind of realm of topic, and it's the NES Classic, which none of us have, and none of us probably will ever have. It's now defunct and out of obviously all out of stock for fucking ever now. But they're discontinuing it, and Nintendo said they're not making any more. And what's out there is out there. And
I was trying to get it like just after Christmas, like those months where they would restock things or weeks, sorry, and everyone, including I even had my mother go out to stores where she lives, and they were like, no, they're not making them anymore. And I think a lot of the people in the stores,
they hoard them.
They hoarded them.
They go and they have one for themselves, and they go and they sell one fucking on.
And I think that's wrong. I really
7 times the price.
I really do. I think that's wrong. Everyone should have had a chance. But like I just previously just said, buy a fucking Wii if you want all these games, because you'll get the Wii for $60. It's easy to hack it. I'm not saying any more than that. Just,
I mean, if you
get
really want
everything
to
you want.
go into the better realm of just buy one of those those Raspberry Pi things, the little microchips that you.
What?
I believe it's called a Raspberry Pi.
I don't know what that is.
It's just a little microchip, I believe, that has a bunch of games that you can load on or whatever. I think that's the name of it, but.
Like a special SD card?
Yeah, no, it's like a little micro processing unit. I'm not really. I don't know much of it, but I know it's out there. I know that's its job. I know that's its.
And it just has whatever on it.
I think it's preloaded or you can load it
or you
something.
can
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Sort of like the Game Boy Advance Game Shark thing. It was like it had like a bunch of preloaded games.
Yeah, saves
and then you could go on the internet on their website and get new games that they put on. And
I use that for Fire Pro.
You know what I'm talking about, right? That old like see-through cartridge that would plug in, and it was like Game Boy Shark or something. PS.
Yeah.
What is that? What did that look like? Was that a disc?
It had both one for the memory card that would use the memory card, and then also had a disc that you put in and run the software. But then you run the disc, and then you pop out that disc, and you put the other disc in that you were wanting to play on.
So you can play an Xbox game?
No, it would just have the saves of the preloaded saves, or you would be able to take files.
Oh my god, yeah, we're talking about hack games that
files from the internet, put them on the USB, then plug it into the not the USB, but the
Man, motherfuckers were smart back then too, eh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that was like
it's a computer.
That was back when like people were paying like $10 for a burnt DVD that. Of like
Well, I played
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I played burnt PS1 games on PS1.
Oh, that was the shit.
It was amazing. It was
I remember
nice.
I
Just
played
have to get a
Dragon
little
Ball Z.
PS1 and you'd be able to play it.
I played a Dragon Ball Z game on PS1.
Yeah.
It was so bad. And it was Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were good days.
I'm so fucking drunk.
So, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Fuck you, Nintendo. I wanted one.
Fuck you.
I'm not gonna pay $30,000 online to buy one. So other than Nintendo and what all their shitty fucking tactics and whatnot and whatever their businesses and all that junk, fuck them. PlayStation sale. No, that's boring you to sleep.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just
really drunk. But there's a PlayStation sale right now. I'm gonna try to get this podcast up on Monday, so you probably have less than 24 hours to take advantage of it.
We felt really bad because it's been a little bit.
Please take advantage of the PlayStation sale. They have the first 3 Uncharted, the bundles, for $10.
Supporting on
Canadian, so it's probably less American.
Supporting on.
So for $10 you can get the 3 first Uncharted. Check that out. They got Deadpool for $25 and they got all sorts of stuff. It's actually a really good flash sale this month.
Yeah.
But I mean,
good free game.
Pick those up, and it's a sale. I mean, I love their flash sales. Other than the shitty fucking Nintendo and the great deals from the PlayStation, meet kind of in the middle. I heard mixed reviews. Ukulele, the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
It's getting mixed reviews. It's kind of in the middle of it all.
Oh, duh, dude. Everything that gets fucking over. Oh my god, it's Banjo-Kazooie remake thing. Yeah. And then for a year, everyone hypes it up and jerks off to it. And then fucking when they play it, they're like, oh.
Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck?
Video games are what hurts the most is their own hype. I mean, look at Mighty Number 9. Remember that was supposed to be like the spiritual successor.
Dude, just say Destiny and everyone will know what you mean. That's like the
Destiny.
You look up overhyped video games in the dictionary if there was ever a thing.
No, you see No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant, guys. I'm sorry.
Destiny's a fucking close.
That's close, but I meant to say No Man's Sky. I did mean to say that. That's my bad. I did mean to say No Man's Sky. But
yeah.
But you get what I'm trying to say.
Fuck them hard.
It's like in video games nowadays. It's sort of just like when someone has a baby, they're like, oh my god, I love this baby, and then fucking a year later, they're like,
babies.
I fucking hate this kid. It always cries. Like you know, if you're a parent, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You're stupid. Stop procreating. Just stop having sex. Just stop.
Just fucking tie your tubes.
7 billion people on this earth. We don't need more of your stupid children running around. Like. You should have a license. You have to have a license to fucking drive a car. You have to have certain things and whatnot. You have to pass a certain test to get through high school and university and college. I think you need a license to have a child, or at least a course.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm just
you need a license to birth 2 children.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking grow up with fucking stupid parents and then grow up to be fucking stupid kids and then stupid fucking teens and then stupid parents themselves. I mean, yeah.
So basically, like, worse than us?
Yeah, I mean, I turned out pretty good, I think.
You're wearing fucking bunny ears, Dale.
Yeah, well, it could be worse. I could be at the strip club. Yes.
You're that confident?
No. Maybe. So yeah, other than that, what have you been watching on the boob tube? Speaking of strippers.
Well, I was going to reference the 100 just before you brought that up, but I have been watching the 100. But I'm waiting for the new episode. There's not much to say. He hates it, so whatever.
Right. It's like a shitty sci-fi show.
No, it's all right, man. It's all right.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I had to watch a couple episodes.
Like, honestly, like,
Not all.
I get the unrealism part where you were talking about with the whole, like, computer chip thing.
We got a better background than some of the scenes that they fucking have in the show.
I have seen some bad green screening there. But you gotta think, dude, like, this show is being filmed almost right after a book is being released. Like a year after, I was looking it up, because I wanted to read the books, I wanted to see how much different they were. But
you read a book?
I wanted to.
Oh, that's what matters.
Oh, I get it. I read the whole Harry Potter series, and then I read Ender's Game, and I read Moby Dick.
I bet.
Anyways.
To be or not to be. Let's just know in the mind of some
100's a good show.
Outrageous fortune. Oh, but take arms against the sea of troubles. To die, to sleep perchance to dream. There's the rub.
But I hope they kind of end this season. I hope they finish off the show, season 4. Just because the way it's looking, it's like, okay, they can either live or die. I hope they all die. That would be a pretty cool show. They all just die.
Full circle.
Just, they come down, they think they're gonna live, all this shit happens, everyone dies, show's over. It's like...
I got one. The planet loses gravity and everybody floats. Oh, if you know 100, yeah. Everything floats down here. Everything floats down here.
Oh my
god. Turns out to be a fucking spider.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I've been watching some weird shit. I mean, I watched Nazi Files on Netflix. That's pretty goddamn interesting. I mean, there's nothing that I don't already know, but it's nice to watch it.
Do you think you know everything that they're showing?
I know so much about Nazis. We could do... that sounds so wrong.
I was gonna say, why do you seem so optimistic about that?
They had a good thing going. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Okay, well, this is the Nazi podcast.
No, Kevin Smith, don't sue us.
Huh?
Kevin Smith, remember? That was the thing in Tusk. It was
I said the Nazi podcast.
Yeah, it was the Nazi podcast.
I said podcast.
Oh, podcast.
Like pot, pot, like a planter, like a pot you put plants in.
Yeah, pot.
Like sunflowers and stuff.
I might slip him after us for that. He's a big pothead. But
fuck him.
Yeah, I'd fuck Kevin Smith. I'm not even gay. I'd fuck Kevin Smith. Yeah. don't know where to go from there. No, anyways, Nazi Files. I've watched the Power Ranger movie a couple weeks ago that you didn't watch. You should watch it if you get on the old pirating box.
Yeah, I don't know about
Your old fucking stealing machine.
Don't worry, I'm gonna throw out my Android box. Don't worry, guys.
Don't worry, guys. So yeah, like that, and I watched Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul came back, and Better Call Saul is pretty damn fucking
I
good.
watched what the fuck, Sandy Wexler.
I haven't watched it. I'm gonna watch it probably tonight.
That movie.
Adam Sandler's back, bitch.
It's probably one of his better movies in the past 10 years, 10 years.
20.
Isn't that fucking good? I mean, he wasn't that bad, sorry. Like, god damn it, you're a dick. Anyways. It was
a bad street.
He's just old. Doesn't smoke weed anymore. Stuff.
Okay.
What
are you doing from here? Doesn't
I'm scratching my head.
I'm like, what am I seeing?
I'm scratching my head. No, Sandy Wexler, great movie. Like good, great. Like it wasn't like amazing. Oh my god, like
no, but you're just like this is decent.
There was some good laughs.
I seen the trailer. I love it, but
there was one scene where he's a manager, right, for people, and this one lady wants to be an actor, but she gets a commercial, and he tells her it's supposed to be a coffee commercial or something, and it ends up being like a spoof on Vagisil.
Oh.
And she like jumps on this like trampoline, and it's like Vagisil, and it like sparkles like the fucking logo of the fucking thing, and it's like, oh my god. And then
I gotta check this out.
yeah, the kid's like the little girl, she's like, what's yeast infection or oh my god.
Don't ruin it.
Yeah, you know what? No, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Well, don't apologize to me. The new Star Wars trailer came out.
Well, we can. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It looks dope. The new Star Wars movie is gonna be fucking amazing. It's just my concern with the Star Wars franchise now is like there's a Star Wars movie every fucking year, and they're gonna kind of burn out people. Like when the one came out 2 movies ago, people were like, "It's back! It's
because it was an exciting, it was an event, right? It's been so long.
Now it's like, oh, a new Star Wars movie every year, and of course it's gonna make amazing money, but it's like every year.
If anything, I think more people are interested in the side movies, the side stories in between.
Like, I think people are interested.
Like Rogue One was based in between 3 and 4.
It's gonna get to a point where people are gonna get burnt out, or there's gonna be one that sucks, and then it's gonna burn out people like that way, or it's just gonna everyone's gonna love it. But
it's Disney, man.
I know, but they shouldn't be pumping out movies like that.
They put dicks on the cover of their fucking movies. They don't care.
That's true. Disney doesn't give a shit. There's some old Disney.
That guy's racist as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. There's some old Disney stuff that's just fucking weird.
If you looked up white power, you'd see Walt Disney.
You know?
You would.
No.
White power for Walt Disney. That would be.
What about the White Power Ranger?
The White Power Ranger. Oh man.
So yeah. Anyways, movies, boob tube. Let's segue over to one of my favorite topics. That's not really a topic. Pokemon.
That's a topic.
What's new in the world of Pokemon? There's a Pokemon Go Easter event. Fucking, they changed around the eggs. They fucking gave you double the XP, and they want you to spend a ton of money. Don't do it.
Yeah,
exactly. That's exactly it. And then fucking watch my Pokemon Go unboxings because they're lovely, and I want to keep doing them, and I enjoy buying things because I sell out to consumerism. Thank you.
You don't have to like or subscribe, but if you do like to watch our shit, just help out.
Yeah. Tell us what you like the most.
Yeah,
too.
like even if you got input, like if you think we suck ass, man, tell us. We'll
suck ass. Just kind of.
No, well, if we suck ass, you tell us why.
Yeah.
You tell us why, and then we'll fix that. That's.
Exactly.
We want to try and go somewhere with this too, right? So.
To the moon.
Yeah, man.
To the moon.
If we can beat Elon Musk to Mars, if we can get 10 trillion fucking dollars donated to our YouTube channel, we can make it to Mars.
We're gonna go to Mars. Subscribe to our non-existent Patreon and for $1. If we have everyone on this planet subscribe to our Patreon that does not exist, $1.
Yeah.
$1. That's over $7 billion. A week with the moon.
That's 7.2.
We'll go to the moon. We'll come back. We'll show you pictures. We'll give you some rocks.
We'll go
and
to
then
the
we'll
dark
go
side of the moon.
Yeah, the dark side of the moon.
The dark side of the moon.
Yeah, and we'll listen to that vinyl. Well, we're
What
on
happens
the
when we go there? Is there gonna be like some cyborg alien? Like
I'm gonna straight up call it right now. There's probably fucking aliens right now on the dark side of the moon.
like tentacles.
I'm looking right out at it. They're looking right back at me. They're probably doing the podcast thinking the same thing.
They're watching us.
Yeah.
Like Futurama, where they watch Earth. It's like they're watching
Futurama
See
is
that
one of
episode?
the greatest fucking shows, and I'm so happy that you
This
brought
is
it up.
so fucking random.
What is the sad? I don't know how to say it. The saddest moment in all of fucking TV was that Futurama episode. The Futurama episode with
When he
his dog,
thought
Seymour, the dog. That waited.
That was sad.
Waited.
that was sad, but the one that was even I think more.
His mom.
No, it was the one where it showed him going. It was like back in time and how his brother used to pick on him, and how Fry hated him, and then like they ended up exploring old New York or old New York or whatever the fuck or whatever under New York.
Yeah, New York.
And then they found a statue that was actually dedicated to Fry's brother because of how good of a person was, and he ended up naming like Fry's brother. I can't remember his name. He ended up naming his grandson Fry.
Yeah, he went.
And I think that was the statue, maybe actually. I can't remember. But that was kind of a touching episode. And then they went to outer space because that's where the graveyards were.
Yeah.
On one of these planets, and then they went to his fucking grave, and I was like, oh man.
Clover.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? They went to space, right?
Yeah,
To do
they
that,
went to space.
Yeah, and I thought that was a sad episode, but it was kind of like a touching one. But I think the one with the dog is probably a little bit more like, oh.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah, that was a sad.
That's sad. That's just a moment of silence for the non-existent, never existed dog. Yeah.
It was like when that pig got taken from Charlotte's Web. You know, in school, I said I felt sorry for that pig that got taken. We watched that movie in school, and I was like, I feel sorry for that pig. The whole fucking school made fun of me for it for like a year and a half.
Kids are mean. This is why I said earlier that people shouldn't have kids.
If your kid's getting bullied,
beat your children if they're mad.
or you're young enough and you're watching this apparently, and you're a kid and you're getting bullied, you know what you do, bro?
Kick the shit out of the bully. You kick the shit out of the bully. You fucking grab a sharp fucking rock and you fucking hold that over their fucking head and you say, motherfucker, don't fuck with me or I'll fucking kill you.
Take some pool balls, put them in a sock, and smash them on someone's kneecap.
It's been fucking over 10 years. I'm totally fucking free of that I am good. Okay, do not throw me under the bus for that.
You didn't have to admit to it. You didn't have to admit to it. You just did it.
Fuck.
This guy kept watching and be like, I could be in the playoffs right now.
I swear to God, I ruined that guy's hockey career. I fucking saw it.
Oh man, I'm going to hell.
8-ball quarter pocket to the fucking kneecap.
So anyways.
Oh, so yeah. Anyways, this.
How about them Blue Jays?
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about Toronto sports for a quick second? So the Maple Leafs are doing good. The Raptors are doing okay, but not great.
They had a
getting there, but they're not
fucky game
there.
last night. I think they were just a little psyched out.
And the Jays are just completely shitting the bed. They're completely shitting the bed so fucking hard right now. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
But thank God it's the beginning of the season.
Well,
You know.
and Morales, man. I think a lot of people are a little butthurt about Edwin leaving, and don't be. Yeah, fuck him, whatever. But I'm not gonna go into the politics about this.
No, there's no
But there
politics.
was a
It's all about money.
time.
It's
There
all
was a
about money.
time
Shit.
conflict issue. If they waited too long for Edwin,
They would have got the other guy. And
Morales
then
might not have been
double.
available, and then Edwin could have gone to Cleveland or whoever. So that's
gotten
in a nutshell there what happened. So they had to pick someone,
Yeah.
and I would pick the guy that's ready to go over someone who wants to wait a couple days or weeks or
Or
whatever.
the guy who's like, well, maybe I'll come.
Yeah, you know.
Maybe.
But
In your goddamn mind, we invested in you, douche.
fair enough too. That's a good call. But nonetheless, Morales, man, I gotta say, he's the reason we've won the 2 out of our 10 game or 11
Really?
games. We were 10 games. We were 2 and 10 or 2-9.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. No, wait.
We were 1-9 or 1-8.
We were 1-8.
So we're
No,
2-8 now. So out of 10 games, he's the reason why we won.
Yeah.
One game it was against Tampa Bay.
Not a great thing being 2-8.
Grand slam this guy got, and we won the game because of that. Not like it wasn't walk off or anything, but
No.
and then tonight he got a walk off home run, first pitch, overtime or extra innings, sorry. And it was just like, good shit for you, dude. But it's kind of sad to see all these batters, and I don't like Justin Smoke as a player.
Yeah.
I think he shits the bed a lot, and even he's coming out more.
Yeah.
Bautista.
Fuck Bautista.
He
is
is
the definition of a
in the
hype
past
train.
like 4 games. Justin Smoke has done more than Bautista, in my opinion.
I don't care what it is more than Bautista. Bautista. But it's Bautista. I think he's just a hype fucking source, and that's all.
He's just getting old, man. I think he's gotten past his prime. He had his prime with that bat fucking flip that year, and it was like that's it. That was his last moment, and he might get something soon. Who knows?
Regardless,
So the Blue Jays need some new players.
Jays are just get your shit together. Raptors, come on, you can do better. And fucking Leafs, keep fucking playing, keep fucking winning.
And you're getting paid $20-30 million, man.
Just fucking Leafs, just do it. Just fucking do it. Any of these teams I just named, just fucking do it for Toronto. Do it for the GTA. Do it for for fucking Canada.
Yeah,
do something for Christ's sake.
Like, dude, you gotta think about
been
this.
over 50 years.
God, anyone who
who
doesn't live in Canada, you probably know this, but baseball and basketball, we only have one Canadian team.
Yeah, we got rid of Montreal.
Baseball's thinking about bringing in Montreal because we have an uneven. We have an uneven division. We have one less team in our division than I think the other ones.
Yeah.
So if we bring in Montreal as a second Canadian team, it would. I don't think there would be a wild card. I guess there would be. I don't fucking know. Whatever. I'm not getting into that shit. Fuck it.
Stay tuned for our next podcast, the baseball podcast.
Yeah.
Swinging for the fences. I'm trademarking that right now.
I can go on hours about shit.
The Bautista podcast.
But I don't know, man. It's a big fucking year for past 2
Toronto
years
sports.
for Toronto sports, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the Raptors do. I think they're gonna come out and win against the Bucks, but Cavaliers is gonna be a mountain to climb. I think we can do it. With
Raptors are good. It's just
with
it's
Ibaka
just
and
like
Tucker.
at the end they face these fucking super teams.
But we have
and it's just like goddamn.
Ibaka is one of those guys that should be on a super team. Like because of him and even Tucker, we've kind of got.
This is what I know least about.
And we've got all-star players in our team. We've got like 4 or 5 all-star players, dude. Like we have a good team, and I don't think Cavaliers are gonna do much. Cause they barely won tonight. They barely won. Barely.
Yeah, okay, regardless.
And fine, it's only 1 point, but the way they were playing when I saw them, it doesn't seem like LeBron's doing what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Same with Kyrie Irving, and it seems like the Raptors tonight have the same kind of flop. You know what I mean?
Well, it's Toronto sports, right? We get so far, and then we just completely.
But people overhype
budget.
them. They overhype them. They're like,
well, yeah, and then I think the hype gets behind them, and then they're just like, oh, we're good.
And
good.
Maple
then they
Leafs
wake
are
up
the
and
worst
they're fucking
for it.
lost the next morning.
Yeah, and Maple Leafs are the worst for it. Don't hype the Leafs.
Stop fucking
If
buying
the-
tickets if they're not doing well.
If the Leafs win the first Game 7, like up to Game 7, the first series or whatever,
Put some stock in
do
them,
not
but not
go on
fucking down the
Facebook
drain.
and freak out. If everyone just boycotted the fuck out of Facebook for the Leafs that day, just don't even say anything. They would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with Toronto?" And they get pissed and they
It's the
fucking.
highest ticket in the NHL for the least result.
Is it? Are we still paying out most amount?
Yeah, it went up.
Most
It went up like $30 a ticket.
baseball tickets went up this year too.
Oh yeah, because they've been doing well 2 years in a row, right? But they're still affordable.
They are. Yeah.
I'm not bitching about like fucking Jay tickets. They're fucking affordable.
Yeah, I think a flight deck's like $50, $60 or something.
Yeah, I think it's less. But fucking A, just do it for Toronto. But like at the same time, guys, don't fucking be like we're gonna do it, because as soon as you fucking say that, that's when everything goes to hell, and it goes to hell real fucking quick. All right, stop fucking doing that. But Anyways, sports. That was our new topic. Sports.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
fucking random.
Yeah, sports and the fucking podcast. Other than that, I don't think there's much to say. Other than I'm gonna plug our show that's gonna come up on the 30th or around the 30th at the next WWE pay-per-view, which is when men throw men at other men. We're gonna do a prediction thing. Might probably do another podcast before that, but I'm just gonna throw that out there and plug it. Cheap plug. This guy over here is
Your
gonna
butt plug.
yeah. We're gonna throw a little butt plug in here and
I am the
defend his title.
fucking champion.
The Kevin
I
Owens
can't put it around my
podcast.
belly because I'm too fat, but I'll do the big show here. Hold on.
You're like the Kevin Owens of podcasting.
Okay.
You have a beard
I'll dig that.
and a fucking, no sleeve shirt.
He's my best friend!
I'm gonna turn it on in Vegas. And then we'll get paid.
See how
thousands of dollars
see how the
over
play button perfectly sits right over my nipple?
Yeah.
Play that shit.
Your nipple?
Play that shit.
Alright. Good probably place to end here. I am Dale.
And I'm Taylor.
This was another
Drunk Taylor.
This is another CastPod podcast.
CastPod.
Yeah, it's all about the hand gestures. Alright. And have a good week.
Take it easy, buddies. This was fun.
Bang bang.